No. I don't care who you are. How the fuck can you expect somebody in my position to be grateful? There's no way I can be grateful. Why? Because if somebody else was in my position and you were telling them they had to be grateful, I would know that you were a criminal and that you were gaslighting her and you were lying to her and you were trying to get her to do something to humiliate herself and lie and say that she was grateful for you torturing her and kidnapping her and stealing from her and isolating her. Under the law, what you've done to me is legally torture. You've legally tortured me. Nobody. I don't care if they're Christian. It doesn't matter. See, you keep trying to get me to identify some religious tendency. I hear it. It's disgusting. You've been doing it again. You've been doing it for the last 48 fucking hours. You want me to say I am. Well, she's bonded this way. What the fuck is your problem? You've been doing this constantly for fucking years. It's torture. It doesn't matter what my religious preference is. It doesn't matter what my blood says. This is fucking torture. Nobody is under any obligation ever to be grateful, to be tortured. Nobody ever has to thank you and show you gratitude for torturing them. Never. And any of you people in your diseased mentality that expects somebody to thank you for saving them while you torture them, you're the problem. Do you understand? Look yourself in the fucking mirror and say, why do I need to hear somebody thank me for lying to them, for isolating them, for stealing from them, from lying about who they are, for putting them into a situation with intentional deceit, for keeping them from knowing anybody else, for making them eat food that makes them unhealthy, for trying to espouse a religious preference they don't believe in, for subjecting them to physical torture in an effort to try to get them to get medication, for denying them any income, for knowing that people have engaged in actions that have resulted in the murder of members of their family and expecting them to let me have access to the things they had from their family, while I refuse to acknowledge that I have stolen their identity to use for members of my family, while I also want them now to leave because now the time has come to pay for it. Who the fuck are you to ever think that anybody's supposed to thank you for that? Here's your seal. Here's the fucking number. That's your fucking fee, right on your fucking forehead.